Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. That's right guys, we're getting ready to do another comic book haul. In fact, this is comic book haul week number 105. But before we get started, just want to give a couple quick shout outs out there. The first one is to my friend Tim. Tim, here's your shout out, my friend, and this is to Team 501. Team 501 strong and forever. And then the next one will be for Mr. Chris Smith. Good luck in North Carolina. You will be surely missed, my friend. And then there will be one last shout out. This one goes out to a YouTuber out there by the channel name of Strictly Comics. He's been doing reviews for quite a while now. If you guys are interested in his channel, please check it out. Great stuff. So guys, if you want a shout out, please leave a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you with your shout out in the following comic book haul. So now with that being said, let's get started. This week was an average week for me. I put down quite a few books that I usually get, just didn't get this time because of funding. A lot of work's been canceled due to weather and things like that, so I had to put some things back. So what did I get? Well, you'll be shocked at one of these books I got, but here's the bag. Opening the bag, the comics are coming out of the bag. Some of the comics are being exposed as we speak right now. Here's the stack of books. As you can see, the bag is off the comics and the bag is now falling on the floor. All right, so here we go. First book we're going to be talking about is from Marvel, and this is issue number 1 of X-Force. You know what? I'm probably not going to like this book. I'm not a huge X-Force fan, but I wanted to give it a try. The last series when Marvel Now came out kind of sucked, and I kind of dropped it after issue 2 or 3. I really didn't enjoy it, but I'm going to give this one a chance, see where it goes from here, and we'll see if I'll be reading the next issue. The artwork looks pretty cool, so we'll see where it goes, but this is X-Force issue number 1. Next we have my favorite book of the week. Probably, maybe, I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned for the countdown, but it's The Walking Dead issue number 121. As you can see, we have Negan right there in the front cover holding Lucille. Eugene is sitting there. He's all tied up. And then you got Rick and Heath in the background. Can't wait to read this. This will be reviewed right after the comic book haul. So stay tuned for this review right away, guys. So this is The Walking Dead issue number 121. Next, we have another DC comic, well, the first DC Comics of the week. Definitely looking forward to this book. Tony S. Daniels' artwork right here. This is Superman Wonder Woman issue number 5, and this is Fiora. Her name means death. So I'm definitely looking forward to this book. This is the best Superman book going right now, guys. I truly enjoy this book. Great artwork, great story here. Can't wait to see what General Zod and Ferrara team up to do against Superman and Wonder Woman. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, issue number 5. Next, we have from Marvel Comics, highly anticipated, finally here. This is the Superior Spider-Man issue 27.1, Goblin Nation issue 1. That's right, everybody. Getting closer and closer to Peter Parker making his return. Gotta love the cover right here. You have Superior Spider-Man looking out. Got the reflection on his goggles. You got the Goblin Nation insignia on there, or the Goblin insignia. Can't wait to see where this goes. If you guys are looking for a review on this by me, it will be on Comic Frontline, guys. So this will be reviewed on Comic Frontline. Subscribe to that channel. Again, that's my group channel, and it will be reviewed on there. I'm taking turns each issue with Superior Spider-Man, one going on Comic Frontline, one going on my channel right here. But this one will be reviewed on Comic Frontline. Next, we have another #1 issue from Marvel now, and that is She-Hulk issue #1. Now, Charles Soule actually writes this book as well. He's written the Superman Wonder Woman book. He also writes Swamp Thing. He's been doing really well with his titles this year. Let's hope that this book delivers as well. Highly excited for this. You know, this is another one of these books where they keep coming out with and it keeps getting canceled. So we'll see if there will be a strong demand for She-Hulk. Next, we have Manifest Destiny issue #4. Now, I love the cover here. Awesome cover. We saw this character introduced on the last page of this series. Who she is, what she represents. Dude, I have no clue. This series is totally unpredictable, but I love it, and it's so good. Highly suggest if you guys are looking for a different type of independent book out there, this is the book to go with. So this is from Image Comics, and this is Manifest Destiny, issue #4. Next, we have, finally, after like 3, 4 months, 5 months, we finally have Mark Millar's Kick-Ass 3, issue #6. Now, this one looks like it has to do with Hit Girl on here. I got the alternate cover here. Really cool. The price point is a $4.99 book. So what does this have to offer for $4.99? I don't know. Stay tuned, but this might be one of the books I review right here on this channel. So this is Kick-Ass 3, issue #6. Next, we have Justice League 3000, issue #3. This is our futuristic Justice League. These guys have been recreated from samples of the old Justice League, so they're DNA samples, and they're all a bunch of rejects. That's what they are. They all have flaws. They're not perfect. They don't get along. It's been an interesting title. I'm sticking with it. We have Keith Giffen, who writes it, who tends to write a lot of dialogue, and you got to be in the right frame of mind to read his stuff. But so far, the first 2 issues have been actually okay. So I'm going to give this one keep sticking with it and see if I keep liking it and see if it ties into the DC universe and see where we go from here. So this is Justice League 3000, issue #3. So next, we got a couple books that fell on the ground here. We have another Forever Evil tie-in, and this is Justice League of America, issue #12. And here it has Game Over on the cover. So hopefully Martian Manhunter and Stargirl actually found the Justice League and actually found a way to release them from the Firestorm Matrix. Great series. Some of the best tie-ins right here. Jeff Johns, I think, writes this. No, this is Matt Kint. Nevertheless, the tie-ins that had to do with the Justice League of America and Justice League have been really, really solid. So looking forward to reading this as well. Next, we have All New X-Men, issue #23. This is part 3 of 5 of the Trials of the Jean Grey. The first issue of Trials of Jean Grey were really, really good. Much more solid than the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm anxiously awaiting to see what Brian Michael Bendis does with this title and this side of the story, and seeing the story actually progress. Where, again, in Guardians of the Galaxy, it didn't really progress. It just showed you their side of the story before Jean Grey got abducted. So this is X-Men, or All New X-Men, issue #23. Next, we have from DC Comics, and that is Batgirl, issue #28. Hopefully, we get our stories back on track here, and this is the Vampires of Gotham. So now we're sitting here talking about vampires. So we got vampires, you know, still trending and things like that, and it's introducing Silver. Look at this guy. What does he have to do with anything? I have no clue. But Batgirl is a pretty cool series. And it looks like Batgirl, you got Barbara here. It looks like she is a vampire herself. Covers tend to be misleading, so we'll see where that goes. But that's Batgirl, issue #28. And Next, we have Batman issue number 28. 0 year continues, and this says a secret glimpse into Batman Eternal. So I've heard of lots of crazy stuff that goes on in this particular issue. Haven't read it yet, kept away from everyone's reviews. Can't wait to read it. This one will also be reviewed on Comic Frontline. This is launch week for Comic Frontline, so a lot of the heavy titles are being reviewed over there. So if you want to see my review on this particular issue, check out Comic Frontline, guys. So, last but not least, the whole reason why this comic book haul is called the name that it is, and saying, you got what? And the book that I got here is from IDW, and it is issue number 16 of My Little Pony. Yes, everyone, it is My Little Pony. Why is Mike Spider Slayer freaking getting My Little Pony? Well, once again, I promised my friends on Comic Frontline that we were going to be covering, younger audience comic books, and I said I would review My Little Pony. And it gives me a chance to read a story to my daughter. So, yes, that's why I volunteered. And for now on, I'll be reading the adventures of My Little Pony. This is issue number 16. It's got our ponies on here. It's got some weird caterpillar freaking thing. I have no idea what this story is going to be about. But again, I'll be reviewing this on the series on Comic Frontline. The series name will be called Kitty Corner, and it will have this book on there. So guys, there you have it. There's the haul for this week. Looking forward to doing the Walking Dead review right here on this channel. I showed you the books I'll be doing on Comic Frontline as well. And guys, stay tuned for Monday, where I'll also have the countdown for the week. And that's it, guys. There you have it. There's the haul for this week. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave me your comments below on what books you picked up this week and what you're looking forward to the most in reading. And guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.